Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're doing my September bullet journal theme. If you're new here, my name is Gracie, and I'm known online for making highly elaborate and themed bullet journal spreads, as well as sharing a lot of my other artistic interests. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking you through the step-by-step process of designing my bullet journal theme for September. Every month, I like to pick a theme. Usually that can be a color palette, a font, a movie or TV show, a song or album, something from pop culture, or a design style, and I design it into a beautiful visual theme for my bullet journal that I use all month. So this is something that I do every month, and every month on my YouTube channel you'll find a video like this where I chit chat about my artistic process, talk about my personal life, and all of those little things. So if that's something you like, I definitely recommend sticking around here for those videos every month, and also on my Instagram and TikTok where I post daily bullet journaling content. So when I was trying to decide on my theme for September, I did ask for suggestions, which I usually do on Instagram and on TikTok. I got a lot of good suggestions, but I did the thing that is, I think, my toxic trait, where immediately after I post a video asking for ideas, and in the video I said that I don't have any ideas, I immediately think of something that I want to do, and then I disregard the video and I just make what I wanted to make. But I'm glad that I at least thought of an idea, and all of the great suggestions that people gave me in the comments of those videos definitely go onto my list to do at a later date. So today, I hope you can tell from my kind of funky hairstyle and my kind of retro halter top that we're doing a very nostalgic theme. Nostalgia is one of my favorite things to draw from when making art, because it's something that really hits me when I see something that strikes a chord of nostalgia. So today's bullet journal theme is going to be inspired by Groovy Chick. If you don't know what Groovy Chick is, it's a character that was used on merchandise designed by a British company called Bang on the Door, and Groovy Chick was super popular in the 2000s. I'm sure you would recognize her even if you don't know her by name. This is what she looks like. You couldn't go anywhere in the 2000s without seeing her on a bedspread or a t-shirt or stickers of her or on notebooks, and I just feel like that design style is so iconic, and I love Groovy Chick. I loved it when I was a kid, and I'm excited to be doing a bullet journal theme that is inspired by her today because she's so iconic. I think that Groovy Chick might be a little bit more memorable if you're from the UK, because like I said before, it was designed by a UK studio. I am American obviously, and I grew up in the States, and I still saw Groovy Chick all over the place, and I always thought she was so cute. There are so many different iterations of her that I thought it would be the perfect thing to draw on for inspiration for a bullet journal spread. So I think we're going to start, as we always do, by going over to Pinterest so I can show you some of the cool inspiration pictures that I found, and then we'll start sketching. Okay, so we're here at my desk, and I have my Pinterest up on here, and I'm going to show you some of the pictures that I pinned the past couple of days while researching this topic. I know I showed in the intro what Groovy Chick looks like, but this is her. She's so cute. And one of my favorite things about Groovy Chick is I really liked when I was a kid that they showed her in so many different outfits. So there's lots of different pictures we can draw inspiration from, and she can kind of be whoever she wants to be, kind of like Barbie. But this I feel like is her most iconic outfit, and it's very recognizable. There is also the logo for the studio that designed her, Bang on the Door. This Pinterest board is really just a million different pictures of Groovy Chick, so I'm gonna go through all of them really quick. So this is the main girls. They're very cute. Here's a bunch more. Okay, so we have Eye Candy over here, super cute. Pop Princess, very Hannah Montana core. Cutie Girly, Club Doll. Here's another Groovy Chick, the basic one. Roller Babe is cute. Curly Girly. DJ Babe, love that one. DJ Babe is iconic. We have Milkshake Girl, Funky Girl, Fairy Girl. This one is so cute, think happy. Net Girl, that is so 2000s, so cute. My actual favorite, Festival Girl. She's me. That Groovy Chick is me. We have Denim Girl, which I'm obsessed with this outfit. It's so cute. I think these were the three main ones at the time: Groovy Chick, Pop Princess, and Starlet. But some of the other things that I pinned in here are Groovy Chick adjacent images. So I really like this font here. I feel like whenever Groovy Chick is illustrated, she always has little flowers or stars or hearts around her. I feel like this flower shape is very, I don't know, it's very cohesive with the design style that we're going for. This is a Groovy Chick wallpaper or pattern that is super cute. I feel like it would be cool to do a kind of pattern like this on one page. I really like this. This is just a wallpaper background that I feel like would be a really cute pattern to incorporate into the design, because most of these illustrations are just her standing on a white background. I also like this one that has these pink hearts, or the purple hearts on the pink background. My concept for this journal is just to be really creative and draw a bunch of different of these characters that, you know, have their own look. Because like I said, I love the DJ girl. I love the festival girl. They're so cute. And I think I'm just gonna be creative, like draw some of my own outfits on them. I was also gonna say, I feel like this theme is going to be very fun if you want to do an elaborate bullet journal theme, but maybe you don't like to draw, or you don't want to draw things that are super detailed or require a lot of attention. I know a lot of things that I design on my YouTube channel are very elaborate, require a lot of drawing, and I know that's fun for some people, but some people don't like that. So I feel like this is a good option if you just want to do something that's fun. It doesn't have to look perfect. Messy is better. You can still be creative by like drawing your own outfits on them. So I think this will be fun. And yeah, this is not requiring that much creativity from me because I'm just obsessed with the way that they already look. We're gonna have a lot of fun with these, okay? And my dream and what I'm gonna do on one of these pages is I'm gonna draw myself as a groovy chick. Which I feel like if you're gonna do this, even if you don't bullet journal and you just watch my videos for some other reason, this would be such a fun thing just to do in your sketchbook. Just draw a bunch of groovy chicks. You can draw yourself, you can draw your friends in this style, and they're just so cute. I will be honest, I already sketched last night before I went to bed because I had an idea and I didn't want to forget it before today. So I'm gonna show you what I sketched last night and we can chat about it. Okay, so like I said, I already sketched and I'm gonna show you what I sketched last night. I wanted the cover page to just be like the original cute, recognizable, iconic groovy chick girl, and I ended up drawing 2 of them, but they're really cute and I'll show you that. So here is my sketch for the cover page. Of course I had to do a pun. I mean, it's not really a pun, I just substituted some of the words, so I'm gonna write September chick. And I drew, these are the 2 original outfits. This is like the green matching set and the pink with the stripes. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that or maybe I'll change the colors, but I think it's cute. And since I didn't want to do an all white background, I'm doing these 2 like blocks behind them that just have a little pattern in them. This one is going to be that flower pattern, and these are going to be like little hearts. And yeah, I also did a little sketch for my calendar page. These are inspired by that Think Happy groovy chick where it's like little squares and it's just like her face in it. And I think this will say Groovy September. And I'm just going to draw 3 different ones that have like cute hairstyles and like fun hair accessories and stuff so you can get the vibe even though it's just their face. For the illustration page, I'm thinking of doing Groovy Gracie Creates chick because, or Gracie Creates chick because that's me. Or I guess this, I just wrote Groovy Gracie chick. I am going to do the line art for this and then we'll decide on colors. Yeah. Okay, wait, it's a little bit later. I'm back. I have different hair because I had a work meeting and sometimes my like fun and whimsical hairstyles don't fly on Zoom. Not that anyone's ever said anything to me, but I feel weird going into a work meeting looking like a child. So I throw on a sweater and I redo my hair. Anyway, the one thing that I did want to talk about with this design is that I do really want to incorporate more skin tones and diversity in my version of this design than is included in the original designs. I do think that Groovy Chick is just supposed to be like the same girl in all the different outfits and hairstyles and stuff, but like kind of like Barbie, but I don't want to do that. I want to incorporate more than just like a white blonde character. Obviously when I draw myself, it's going to not look like her because I don't look like that, and it's more fun for me to draw more diverse characters, so I'm gonna do that when I do my version of it. I'm about to start working on my line art. So I started working on the line art first, and for this I'm using a Posca paint marker. You can use like any thick black marker, and I like the Posca markers because they're really opaque and they're really easy to use. And the one that I'm using here, the tip is super thick, so you don't have to like go over every line a bunch of times to get the thickness that you want. But I wanted to talk about, if you want to do a fun bullet journal theme, or you just want to do something creative in your sketchbook, but maybe you don't like drawing like to the same extent that I like drawing, where I try to do things that are very convoluted, as you've seen in many A Journal With Me video before. This is the perfect thing to do, whether or not you're doing it for a journal theme, because the design of these characters is so messy outright. Like the line art is messy. They don't have like realistic proportions. So if you are a messy or rough, or maybe you just don't like drawing that much, this is the perfect thing to do because it's quick. If it's messy, it actually looks better, like the rougher the better. And it was also so fun. And I feel like doing stuff like this really allows you to like practice your creativity because you're not thinking so much about like the technical side of drawing, which I feel like I get caught up in sometimes, which forces me to like be less creative because I'm like, okay, well, I know I want this to look good, so I want to take fewer creative risks just so that it like looks right. But with these, like, they're so simple to draw and they take very little time. Also, like, this took me so short amount of time compared to all of my other journal themes that I feel like it's a really great thing to try if you just want to experiment, play with color, draw different outfits. Like, it's so much fun and so easy. So even if you don't bullet journal and you just like drawing or you just want to have a creative outlet, this is such a fun thing to do. And like I said, it doesn't take that much time. So you could totally like sit down on a random like weekend day and just like do a bunch of these, and it's like very creatively stimulating, but it's also easy and it doesn't take that long. Anyway, I know I mentioned I also drew these little panels in the background to just add some texture behind the characters, because all of the original inspirations that I was looking at, they just were on a plain white background, which was fine. And I feel like it's iconic for the characters, but I kind of wanted to have something a little bit more personalized. So I just do these 2 panels, and I included this motif on some other pages, like patterned panels as like a background element. And I think they turned out really cute and they really complement the characters. Like, I used some of the same colors that I used in the outfit designs so that they look like they go together. And I think it didn't take away from it at all. It actually, I feel like, helped them like stand out, jump off of the page. And I know I mentioned I was going to change the colors of their outfits. I didn't really. The main girl with the brown hair here, I kept her colors like the exact same as the inspiration because that's the original design. Like, that is the original Groovy chick. But the other girl, she was wearing, I think, green in the original picture I was looking at, but I wanted the 2 of them to like look a little bit more like they go together. So I used the same blue from the original girl's shirt as the blue for the matching set on the other girl. And I just feel like it makes them look like a little pair. It's like the Mary-Kate and Ashley twinning thing where you're like not wearing matching outfits, but your outfits look like they go together, like Mary-Kate and Ashley. I hope that you've seen that TikTok audio so I don't just like sound crazy right now. Okay. Hello everyone. I'm popping this clip in the middle somewhere, but I always like to have a little chit chat time in all of my journal with me videos because I feel like it makes it more personal. We can chat about things that are not just like about drawing and about journaling. And right now I'm getting ready to go see Mamma Mia. If you saw my 2 videos ago, my last journal with me video, August bullet journal theme was Mamma Mia, and it was in honor of what I'm doing tonight. 2 of my friends and I are going to see the Broadway tour of Mamma Mia. In my last video, I asked for help picking out what outfit to wear, and I think I've decided which of the dresses that I showed that I'm gonna wear, so I'll show you when I finish getting ready. Okay, but what I really wanted to chat about in this section is while I was like looking on Pinterest and just drawing Groovy chick over and over and over again, I was thinking a lot about like early 2000s aesthetic, especially for kids. I feel like it was such an interesting time for like a design and like interior decorating, children's clothes. They were all so interesting in that time, which is why I'm glad to have been a kid during that time, because I feel like everything was so fun, like so vibrant, so colorful, had so much personality. I never owned any Groovy chick home decor or anything like that. Like, I didn't have any Groovy chick stuff in my room, but I remember having some Groovy chick stationery and like some stickers, and I loved them. And I used the stickers on the invitations to, I think, my 9th birthday party, or maybe my 10th birthday party, I can't remember, but that birthday party was fashion show themed. Like, it was a sleepover and my friends and I all dressed up and we did a little fashion show, so all the invitations had little Groovy chick stickers on them because I feel like Groovy chick is very fashion centric. While I was thinking about the early 2000s design aesthetics and stuff, I was thinking about this like concept that I see on TikTok all the time where people talk about, if you were a little girl in the 2000s, what was your bedroom theme? I feel like the main color palettes for like this time were green and pink, which I used a lot in the Groovy chick theme because I feel like that was so 2000s, like lime or pale green and pink, like baby or bubblegum pink. Also like pink and purple, like pastels, pink and purple. I feel like for a little bit older, maybe like tween age, the hot pink and zebra print was so popular. And also, I feel like on the other side, baby pink and black with Paris, like Eiffel Tower imagery. This also reminds me so much of the My Scene game that you could play on the website. This is so deep niche. If you're the same age as me, you know what I'm talking about, but where you could design a bedroom, because they definitely had things that fit these color palettes on there. And of course, the other one being teal and brown. Obviously, this room, which is not my childhood room, it used to be, well, it's still teal, but this used to be a teal and brown room. I'll put a picture on the screen of what it looked like when my family first moved here. Knew when we left my childhood home that I wanted to, like, you know, be a little bit different. I didn't want to do pink and purple anymore, so I wanted teal, which is still, orange is my favorite color, but teal I feel like is me. Like, I'm very much teal vibes. It's like my heart color, I feel like. And teal and brown was so popular. It was like PB teen at the time. So I used to have a comforter that was brown and it had blue and white polka dots on it, and the pillow shams had big bows on them. But contrary to popular belief, I was not always a teal and brown girly. In my actual childhood bedroom, I was a green and pink girl. So I had both eras. That bedroom was like core girly girl. We had pink walls, or let me think. Either the walls were pink and the ceiling was purple, or vice versa. But my comforter was pink and green, and it was like a quilt with embroidered flowers on it. But yeah, if you were a girl in the 2000s, I'm pretty sure like these design aesthetics for little girls probably still exist now, or if you're older than me, existed before that. But I feel like I am always in the niche on TikTok of people that are my age. But let me know what color palette scheme your room was. I did think the other day about doing a makeup video, which I feel like I've probably done a makeup video in the past. I just don't remember what it was. I used to post makeup on my Instagram a lot, but I don't really anymore. If you would like to see, I guess it wouldn't be a makeup tutorial, it'd just be like a makeup video from me, let me know. I'll see you when I put on my outfit for Mamma Mia. Hello, I am ready to go to the show. It's an insane thunderstorm right now, so if you can hear that, sorry, but I'm gonna try and show you my outfit. This is the dress that I ended up picking. I did show it in the last video. I felt like this was the most Mamma Mia because it's blue, it has the beautiful bell sleeves, it's summery, it's flowy, it's giving dancing queen. This dress is from Free People, but it's very old. I bought it on Depop. This dress comes in orange also, and I really, really want the orange version, but I haven't been able to find anyone who's selling it on Depop, so I've been looking for it for a long time. And then, of course, very important component of the outfit are my boots, which I've had for a long time. I think they're from Amazon, but I don't remember. I bought them to go to the Harry Styles concert like 4 years ago now, so I don't remember where they're from. Let's see, my earrings are both from local boutiques. So is my necklace, and so is my ring. So that's not helpful, but this is my outfit. This little bag, this was my mom's, so I don't know where it's from. I'm off to see the show, okay? Back to drawing. So the next thing that I worked on was the header for my calendar page, and for this one, I wanted to draw inspiration from that little Think Happy design that I pinned on Pinterest by doing these like 3 little boxes that just have the girls' faces like super close up. And one of my favorite things about the Groovy chicks is that they all have such cute like hair accessories and hairstyles. So I wanted to like incorporate those since you can't like see any of their outfits on this page. So one of them I gave this little flower crown right there with the glasses. One of the girls has like a big headband with a star on it that I think is from the Pop Princess design. And then I did this little like bandana handkerchief thing on the other girl. And they turned out so cute. They're still so recognizable. And I also incorporated some of the other colors as the backgrounds of their little squares so that they still like go with the rest of the pages and they're not just like skin tones. So I went a little bit out of order. Well, actually, I don't even know what order I usually do things in. But I moved on to doing the moments page. And for this one, I didn't want to draw any more Groovy chicks. So what I ended up doing was using that same like panel design where I just drew like a bunch of different rectangles and drew some cute little patterns in them. Like one of them I did plaid. I did some more flowers. I think I did hearts on one. And I feel like it really fits in with the theme without having to draw more characters. And honestly, this I feel like is also a really fun thing to do in your sketchbook. It's kind of like drawing pieces of washi tape, I feel like is what it looks like to me. If you're a stationery addict like me, I'm pretty sure that's probably also your first reference when you see something like that, but it was really fun to draw. And then for my actual grid where I write stuff in, I just used some pastel colors of my Tombow brush pens to fill in each of the lines. I feel like it kind of helps to visually distinguish when I'm writing stuff in later. Then I worked on my habit tracker page, and for this one I usually use a header that says like habits or goals or some combination of those things, but I thought this was going to be the perfect space to draw a bunch of groovy chicks all together. So what I did is I was looking at a bunch of the reference pictures, and I picked a bunch of the poses that they do in the reference pictures, and I kind of like, I don't know, put them all together so that they filled up a lot of the space. Like this girl with the rollerblades, like her leg is kicking up where it fills in that space. And that was a really fun kind of like visual Tetris challenge for me. I'm drawing off of the page right now. You can't even see where I'm drawing. But then I made their outfits kind of custom. Some of them were inspired by original Groovy Chick designs. Some of them I designed myself. The little roller skate girl outfit is my absolute favorite. It's so cute with the stripy socks and the patchwork skirt. Like, it's so cute. And I had so much fun drawing these. Like, seriously, if you were ever like a fashion-y girl at any point in your life, this is like the best creative outlet, because the outfits can be so fun and they don't have to make any sense and they're just so funky and cute. I think I want to try to do another page during the month where the whole page is covered in groovy chicks like this in kind of like a pattern. I feel like it would be so cute, even if it was like a wallpaper or a pattern for like fabric or wrapping paper. Oh my god, it would be so cute. I don't know if Groovy Chick, like, if they still make merchandise, but they should, because I would buy it, because I want my 24-year-old room to be decorated with these characters because they're so cute. And I'm about to start working on the last page, which was my illustration page. This one is the page that I always leave to be creative and do something fun. And of course, on this page, I decided to draw myself as a groovy chick. And my goal for everyone who watches this video is I want everyone to draw themselves as a groovy chick wearing a dream outfit of yours. And I also did mine where I illustrated some like objects that are relevant to me, like around me. So I did a little disco ball, I have a lava lamp, my computer, and I'm holding my journal, and there are some pens on the ground. Like, this is such a fun thing, and like I said, they're so easy to draw, and then you just get to play around and have fun drawing the outfits. You can even like draw the poses that some of the original designs do, but just change like how it looks and the clothes on it to fit like something that you would wear. And I love how it turned out. My camera died while I was working on this, but you'll see in the final reveal what it ended up looking like, because it's so cute. Hi everyone, it's like the next day, I think. Actually, I think it's been like 2 days. I don't know what the last thing you saw is. Sorry. I went to Mamma Mia last night and it was so good. I really enjoyed. It was fun. It was goofy. It was cute. It was just fun. Anyway, I finished my journal and I'm going to show you the final reveal of what it looks like. So here is my final divider page. I think since you last saw it, I filled in all of these flowers with this like lavender color, and I do think it's really cute. I love it. Here is my calendar and my illustration page. Of course, I drew myself. I don't think I showed me finishing this spread because my camera died, but I am obsessed with this one. It is so cute. I love the outfit. I want to wear it. It's the best. It's so cute. Here we have my cute little header for my calendar and my last habit tracker and my moments page. I had a lot of fun like drawing inspiration from the outfits that the real Groovy Chick wears, but also kind of like making my own. I'm obsessed with this outfit with the stripy socks. It's so cute. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I post daily bullet journaling content on Instagram and on TikTok, where I also post a lot of stuff from my daily life. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff or any other creative endeavors like design and illustration, nail art, fashion, music, I post all of that kind of stuff on Instagram and on TikTok. So definitely follow me over there if you're interested in that. So thanks for watching. Bye.